Today I've got pallet. I'm going to wrap it with some black opaque 18-inch 80 gauge 1500 foot. This is blown film. You can tell from the sound. Now, what we found with opaque stretch film is that blown film always makes a darker and a blacker stretch film versus if you manufacture out of cast. For some reason, cast film, when it's an opaque, yeah, it's always more of a tint. They just can't get it as opaque as you can with blown stretch film. Now, if you're using an opaque film, normally it's for high value product that you're shipping out. If it's got out LTL and you're just trying to keep prying eyes or hands off the product, or if you're storing materials outside and you want to protect it from the UV rays, from dulling the graphics, or just if you've got bags and you don't want the print or the product to fade in the sun, black opaque, it's the way to go. So let's just wrap this pallet here. Now, normally with blown film, and especially with black opaque, manufactured out blown, if you go around the pallet twice, really you should be completely opaque. If you're going around the pallet 6-7 times, trying to make the pallet opaque, then maybe you're working with more of a black tint than you are blown opaque. Because blown is definitely one wrap. On a brown box, you're definitely going to be opaque. On a white box like this with graphics, normally about 2 revolutions around, and it should be opaque. Now, here we have 2 wraps around, and definitely the product's opaque. You can't see the white box, you can't see the graphics. So it'll store nicely outside, and it'll definitely keep people from, touching the product on the pallet. Now, you got a couple of different things. If you're looking to cover the top, you can always use, a black opaque top sheet. This goes over the top, covers it, matches the film, it's opaque. If you don't have the covers, then you can just go back and forth with the stretch film. Right? Go back and forth over the top, and same thing. Now, as you can see, I've gone around this pallet roughly 2 by 2, and it's a white box, nice graphics, completely opaque. So again, that's an 18-inch, 80 gauge, 1500 foot black opaque blown stretch film, and definitely blocks it out.